Two more cases of black on white crime, two more cases of the knockout game, and even worse, two more cases of local reporters looking into the cameras, pretending they've never heard of anything like this before. Hi, this is Colin Flaherty with White Girl Bleed a Lot. Here we talk about racial violence, including black on white crime, black mob violence, the knockout game, all without racism, without rancor, without apology. The first case comes from New Orleans, happened recently. Second case comes from the Bronx. The sentencing happened recently. They should have a lot in common. Let's get right to them.
My lower jaw mandible was broken in many places.
It's been a week since Sacramento trial lawyer Bill Callahan was severely beaten in New Orleans, yet he's keeping everything in perspective.
I'm very happy I'm alive.
He was in New Orleans to speak at a legal conference, which he's done many times before, so it wasn't out of the ordinary for him to go out on his own in the French Quarter. As he was walking back to his hotel early Friday morning, 3 men attacked him.
And they came onto the sidewalk behind me. One of them said something. I don't even have any memory of what he said, but he made some comment.
That's Callahan's last memory of the incident before he came to.
I was staggering, bleeding profusely from the face. I mean, literally all down the front of me, everywhere.
They took him to the hospital. This is what he looked like, a far cry from his appearance when he arrived in the city.
In a Bronx courtroom, Alicia Jordan broke down in tears after she bravely faced the man who viciously attacked her.
Within the span of one night, my entire life changed.
Jordan was visiting from Ireland in 2012 when Kevin Bynum hit her in the face with a slab of concrete after a night out with her friends. She returned to New York on Friday so she could tell Bynum in person just how horribly he hurt her.
I suffered extensive injuries, including a fractured skull, which required 10 metal plates inserted into my head, broken cheekbones, broken orbital bones, a crushed nose, and cracked teeth, and all for no reason at all.
The 23-year-old underwent several surgeries to reconstruct her face. The attack, random and unprovoked, left Jordan not only physically scarred, but emotionally too.
I sat and cried almost every night about how this attack disfigured my face, and the fear that I lived in was crippling.
Jordan said she has since moved on with her life, but the horror of that night will live with her forever.
No, we've said this before, but these attacks are not random. These knockout game attacks are overwhelmingly black on white, black on Asian, black on gay, black on young, black on old, black on female, black on defenseless. We have to keep saying it as long as reporters keep pretending they're random. They happen for no reason whatsoever. When I was looking at the comments on some of these stories on these attacks, of course, the readers are sitting there demanding to know why the reporters aren't telling the truth about how these attacks are another example of racial violence, another example of the knockout game, another example of polar bear hunting. Then, of course, the trolls chime in and say, oh, everybody knows the knockout game was a myth. Well, it's not just the trolls. Maybe we should expand our definition of trolls. New York Times said it was a myth. USA Today said it was a product of white fear. And I keep seeing this over and over and over. And every time there's an attack, and there's a lot of these still going on, they don't leave little calling cards saying this is the knockout game. But if you're getting knocked out for the hell of it, somebody's beating the hell out of you for the hell of it, you are a victim of the knockout game. And if they rifle your pockets a little bit afterwards, that doesn't really make a difference. So it was getting so bad, this denial, this fictitious stories about how this knockout game is a lie. I went into my files, grabbed some of my stories, grabbed all of my links, all of my videos, and I put them in a little ebook that I put on Amazon. I think it's selling for like $3.99 or something. I also put it on a paper book on Amazon for like $11 or something like that. But I'm making this available to you, to watchers of this YouTube channel for free. All you got to do is go to this link. You can download the book. the ebook, you'll get a link to a 1 hour video on the knockout game. And you'll be happy to hear most of it is not me talking. Most of it is videos. It's just one after another. Boom, boom, boom. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, attack, attack, attack. Every once in a while I throw something in there a little bit longer if the video justifies it. But here we see one act of violence after another. Violence, denial, violence, denial, violence, denial. And so now, some people are going, Carlo, the knockout game is back. Well, A, it never really went away. B, it's been around for a while. C, I've been writing about it longer than anybody. Big chapter in my book on it. I hope you get a chance to check it out. Go to whitegirlbleedalot.com. You'll see this link at whitegirlbleedalot.com, or just go to my website, whitegirlbleedalot.com. You'll see a little link for a free ebook and video on the knockout game. And let me know what you think. This is Colin Flaherty, White Girl Bleed a Lot. Talk to you next time.